That constantly cycling guitar loop means it must be time for another licensed video game. That was a difficult sentence to say for some reason. This is MTV Celebrity Deathmatch, the third MTV-themed video game we've taken a look at. And I don't think it's controversial to say this is probably the worst one we've seen so far. Celebrity Deathmatch, if you don't know what it is, was a really weird, satirical MTV TV show.
Tonight, folks.
Great
You shush.
doesn't even begin to tell you how great it is. It's really great.
You shush, I'm talking.
Save, Nick.
Shush!
Always here to help, Johnny.
It's about late 90s when MTV was getting big. Celebrity Deathmatch was kind of this thing that they'd show. It'd be late at night. It was essentially random celebrities in a pit to death. But it was always kind of absurdist and a little bit weird. It was entertaining for what it was. I've just gone back and... So this is... For clarity, this is the second time I've tried to record this, because the first time I basically sat here for 15 minutes going, ugh, oh god, that's terrible. And I figured, actually, that's not that useful. So I went and watched some Celebrity Deathmatch on YouTube, and it's still... I mean, it's aged, but it's still kind of entertaining for what it is.
Welcome to the episode guide. I'm your host, Debbie Magnopoulos.
Oh, so she saved my... Yeah, I got a perfect in the first one, which featured such celebrities as Ron Jeremy and Carrot Top. Yeah, the celebrities are a bit weird. Dennis Rodman? Oh, there are more episodes. I'm going to say, that's not many episodes. Switch order? Oh, I guess pick which character I play as. Alright, let's go for episode 2 then. So, the show is still entertaining, still kind of funny. Mainly because it was dark, but not... I mean, it wasn't puerile. It still had a little bit of intelligence behind it. But this game version doesn't really. And unfortunately, developed again by Big Ape Productions, seems to use a very similar sort of system to Simpsons Wrestling. So the first time I recorded this, I hadn't recorded that video yet.
We've scoured the mean streets of Hollywood to bring you carnage like you've never seen before. This is Celebrity Deathmatch. Welcome to an evening of star-studded savagery.
Tonight we've got brutality out the bunghole.
The ring is gonna flow with the blood of many a celebrity tonight, Nick.
Bitch slapping and pimp smacking. Our celebrities deliver. The fight card tonight promises to be one of the best ever. In fact, I think I'm gonna wet myself just thinking about it. For our first matchup, Dennis Rodman and Joey Fatone face off to find out who has the world's most beautiful head of hair. After that, Mr. T and Carrot Top go toe-to-toe to win the right to be called the man with the lowest rates and payphone long distance. And our main event will be a game of cat and mouse as Tom and Jerry hilariously trade blows in our battle of the rocker and the talker.
Let's head to ringside where it's time to smack it up, flip it, and rub it down.
This seems like a crummy way to translate the TV show into a video game.
Seriously, Dennis Rodman.
He wowed us in NSYNC. He thrilled us in Broadway's Rent.
Oh, that's who that's supposed to be.
Notice in my big fat Greek wedding. Here's Joey Fatone. Here to keep order in this court of death, referee...
I'll also say part of the charm of the TV show was the claymation animation.
And don't keep your hand to yourself.
This does no service to the claymation.
Fighters ready?
Hey, wanna get married?
They just look like bad video game characters.
Fist in your stomach.
Now let's boogie down.
Here we go. And it's Simpsons Wrestling.
Hey, Johnny. Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Orange.
Orange.
Orange, you glad you didn't take that job at the
And yeah,
The level of self-loathing is just incredible.
the moves just aren't very well thought out. There's not many of them, for one thing. Also, they're not particularly attacks. Like, that's...
It's not just about killing some
If that was a super, that might be
but how
funny,
you
but
move.
if I could just keep doing it over and over again.
Only kryptonite can stop him now.
Half the jokes seem just half-baked and not particularly well thought out.
Tooth extraction.
What's that for?
Word for like the guys in O-Town.
Yep.
Get off me, jerk!
Oh, that is, there you go. That's a proper attack.
Lord,
No sound effect for it though.
towel already. Ooh, I heard bones snap on that one. Whoa, we're gonna need...
That's it. This fight is over.
See,
Ladies
it
and
just,
gentlemen, we have a winner.
if you've seen the show, it doesn't have that
Yes,
same
I
sort of
rule.
satirical bite.
And so another fighter bites the dust. Let's take a moment to think about what just happened, shall we? Okay,
Coming up next, more ridiculously graphic clay animated violence.
Mills Lane is back from the bathroom. So that
Even
means it's time
the
for our
commentary
next fight.
is not as biting as the show was. Yeah, I don't know. So looking this up, it came out in about 2003. Even for the PlayStation 1, which was that's absurdly late for a PlayStation 1 game. The PS2, Xbox, and PC.
He's inflatable, debatable,
But
and all around.
that's a long time after
one and
the
only
popularity of the show.
Top. A one-man wrecking machine called
It actually
the
was still
TG.
going until about
It's
2007.
Mr.
They
T.
must have brought it back.
And to keep our fighters in line, referee Mills Lane.
Okay, I want a good, clean fight. The winner is the one who makes it out alive. The loser is, well, you do the math. Okay, fighters ready?
Yeah, good
I have a
jokes.
PhD in pain! Cut the jibber jabber and let's fight!
Now, let's get it on.
Good news, folks. It's only the beginning of the beatings.
My
Just
cat
whack
knows
him.
just how they feel down there.
Whoa!
I need that help.
I never even beat my wife that hard.
Wow, really?
It's a war down there.
That's a move?
Fire in the hole.
At least it doesn't have the ridiculous system in Simpsons Wrestling where
Sucker.
you had an essentially an agility bar.
From the amount of blood in there, this fight's almost over. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, die. Soon, ladies and gentlemen, you're about to see why we can't hold on to any good
Here we go. Come on.
This fight is over.
Hardly a Mortal Kombat
Ladies and
fatality.
gentlemen,
These
we have
end
a
of fight
winner.
matches,
I rule.
kind of
I rule.
end moves.
Like Freddie Mercury once said, another one bites the dust.
It might be hard to top
Didn't you
what
just
you've
make that
seen
joke?
here, but we're certainly gonna try.
Still hungry for gratuitous violence? Well, these next celebrities are too.
It's time for
Just skip past this. Let's get on with it. Yeah, it's not a good fighting game. It doesn't feel like it's particularly honest to the TV show. It was a budget game when it came out, and I think it shows because the content is rather thin. And ridiculously enough, it's got a
Ladies
create a
and
celebrity
gentlemen,
mode, which
now
we'll get into in a
entering the
minute.
ring, America's favorite tattooed teenager, Tommy Lee.
King of white trailer trash, Jerry Springer.
That's supposed to be Jerry
Here
Springer.
to call tonight's action, the bow-tied brutalizer, referee Mills Lane.
I expect this to be a hard, clean fight, and probably a short one too. Okay, fighters ready?
Do you know who you're messing with? I was in Motley Crue, dude.
Come over here and sit on my lap.
Now let's get it on.
That's a little taste of what's to come.
Johnny, if I didn't know any better, I would swear I just popped a whole bottle of
He
Viagra.
threw the sink. That's all right. That's not bad. That's the first glimmer of hope I've seen in this game so far. But then you end up with this.
They're really hurting each other down there.
Not really hurting me.
How am I supposed to see my rad tattoos with all these bruises?
I don't think there's a difficulty option in this game either, so it's not like I'm playing this on the easiest setting.
I think it's checkout.
It's nice.
time
It's the
at
opposite of Simpsons
Deathmatch.
Wrestling, which was
So
too
you
difficult for
say
his own
your
good.
partner is unusual. Let's bring him out and let the audience decide.
What's that supposed to be?
In a screwed-up world full of whacked-out crackheads and mutated groceries, you find that if you mess with me, they'll come for you.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have a winner.
Whew, I can't believe I won.
Now that this fight is over, I can concentrate on more important things, like this hamburger right here. Burgers, good.
Ladies
What
and gentlemen,
hamburger?
that is a wrap.
Didn't even
Hope
render a
to see you
hamburger.
next time. Thanks for joining us.
Jerry Springer wins. There was 3 matches. You unlocked Frankenstein? What kind of a celebrity is Frankenstein? Maybe I shouldn't go that far, because the show went into people who weren't celebrities and, you know, went into historical characters and all sorts of stuff. Historical characters. Historical people. Alright, let's have a look at the other modes, of which there aren't many. Deathmatch, I think you could just pick a character you want to fight as.
Boy, have we got some smoking
There is a
hot
difficulty
fights
slider,
lined up
but
this evening.
it's in the middle. It's fair. Yeah, this create a celebrity mode, I really don't understand the point of. Unless you're going to sit here and create your favourite celebrity that wasn't included in the game. I don't know what you would ever use this for. Because clearly the whole point of Celebrity Deathmatch was them making kind of satirical or, you know, clever jokes around, not even clever, sometimes dumb jokes about celebrities. You know, one I just watched was Elton John versus Ozzy Osbourne. So you get a whole bunch of British jokes, and you know, there's a reason behind the celebrities they pick. They don't just pick the most obvious targets. They pick the obvious targets so they can make the jokes. So, building your own character, I don't understand the point. Also, it won't let me... Oh. You have to press left and right. I'm going to say it wouldn't let me change. Holly Hottie. It's a pretty ropey character creator. You'd expect more, I think, from a 2003 game. I'm done. Yeah, it's kind of weak, in all fairness. And it also has this ridiculous loading time. Let's get out of here. Let's see what deathmatch is. Is deathmatch just the fighting with none of the side stuff? Because that seems kind of pointless. What else we got in this? Oh, Sassy Cassie, better play as her. The entirety of NSYNC? Shannon Doherty. Yeah, and then just random characters. But they did half a dozen celebrities and then got bored. I don't even know who half these people are. I know who Carmen Electra is. Let's have... Ron Jeremy was particularly bad, so let's pick him.
Debbie Matenopoulos coming to you live from the
Oh, I can choose an arena?
screen.
Big Kahuna. There's a bit more to this than I thought originally then, because there's multiple arenas and that's clutching at straws. I hope you're enjoying this little bit of Celebrity Deathmatch. It makes you wonder who was enjoying this game at the time, because I think most people who liked the show probably were done with it.
Good evening,
I weren't excited to play a
viewers,
video
and
game
welcome
of
to
it.
the show. I'm your host, Johnny Gomez.
And I'm the Diamond, more affectionately known as Nick. People talk about the Super Bowl, the X Games, but when you talk about premier celebrity violence, you're talking deathmatch.
I hope our fighters went #1 and #2, or it's gonna get messy.
Johnny, this next ring gets its name from my college nickname.
The fat ass ring.
No, you jerk, the Big Kahuna.
Nick, it's a hell of a fight card we've got here tonight.
In your wildest nightmares, you haven't witnessed carnage like this.
We've got a night of 1,000 stars with 1,000 grudges. let's witness the action. The fellow who puts the hog
I'm gonna say I was waiting to see if they actually said the name of the characters.
Now entering the ring, the classy lass with an incredible derriere, Carmen Electra.
And now to give our fighters what for, referee Mills.
I feel like the referee has gotten the worst deal out of this
When
graphics.
one of you stops breathing. Okay, fighters ready?
Where's my fluffer?
Wait till your friends see me beat your ass.
Okay, let's get it on.
Let me give you a hand.
Yeah.
For those of you just tuning in, the action is heating up like.
Is it heating up? Nothing's happening. Can I get him out of the ring?
Hey!
I'll allow it. Now let's boogie down.
Baby, spank me. Pull my mustache.
I got a butt more of that.
Can everyone do that move?
I think
The
I'm
kind of
gonna
weird
be
stompy
sick.
move? Like how everything disappears. Yeah.
A lot of tension down there, Nick. Got a massive booger in my nose. Can you
See,
see
it's
it?
not even
Is it
particularly
sticking
violent.
out? God, it's massive.
Even the violence is mediocre. Yep, we'll do that again. Well, that's MTV's Celebrity Deathmatch, a game that, yet again, I would say I would not recommend. The last time I tried to record this, I kind of came to the conclusion that maybe Celebrity Deathmatch is something that's doesn't need to exist anymore.
Oh, no.
But having watched some of it on YouTube,
Purple-headed people eater.
it's still got its moments.
She's got out the button remote. It's go time.
But hey,
Ow!
let's see how Ron Jeremy's going to get killed by Carmen Electra. If I can get the buttons pressed. Here we go. Attacked by malfunctioning robots.
Call this one done.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Yeah,
we have a
I'm
winner.
gonna play Mortal Kombat
No
instead.
one
This
tries
is
to kill me and gets away with
I
it.
don't know why you would ever play
What
this, to be
an
honest.
incredibly exciting
That's Celebrity
fight.
Deathmatch.
I tell
Let's
you,
see what the
Johnny,
next MTV
it's
game's gonna
action
be.
like that makes me want to go backstage and rub one out.
And so, friends, we conclude another dramatic deathmatch event. I'm Johnny Gomez saying, good fight, good night.